When Mario's ship goes into light speed, it enters hyperface. Welcome back to Mario Galaxy 2. And it's just me today, so pardon the lack of reaction. We're just doing one galaxy in this video. There's only one left uncompleted before we wrap up World 5. That's a very yin-yangy Shiverburn Galaxy. It's not the first time we've come across galaxies that oddly mix hot and cold. In fact, not even the first galaxy that has done this. There was, I think it was called Freeze Flame from the first game. It had a similar concept. This does it more in terms of different worlds within galaxies that are hot and cold. So let's get into it. Make our way to Prince Picante, and then let's just look up. Oh. Hello? An urban legend that has come from this game of sorts. People wondering what exactly those figures are. Even if you can hack the game, cheat and make Mario fly, you just cannot get to them. They are part of the background texture, so no matter how close you get, they'll always be so far away. People think there's some sort of mysterious figures, Bowser's cronies watching over Mario. But the facts are, that is a sky model, as I mentioned, it's part of the background. It's called, when you look into the coding of the game, or whatever you might call it, it's called Beyond Hell Valley Sky, and the texture for those specific figures are called Hell Valley Sky Tree. So there are rumors, well, not rumors, but it's their thoughts of, so they're actually supposed to be trees? And if they are trees, then why are they way up there? Just some kind of odd mistake, perhaps. We'll never know what exactly was going through Nintendo's mind. But we do know that those figures will haunt ghost stories to come. On to the matter of hand, though. I actually did take damage purposely there, because when you're Cloud Mario and you jump while you're skating, when you land, you won't be skating anymore. And that ain't cool, so let's do something even more frustrating than that and get trolled by a monkey who blew himself. This is the second time we'll have come across this minigame. I thought once was enough personally. I thought that first time provided adequate challenge. This time they make it a little more difficult, and I would say annoyingly more difficult. This, to me, is difficult to do well. There is no variation in how these things appear. The green... what do you call those things? The green, bursty, bubbly piñatas will... the same number of them will appear, but their positioning might change. So memorizing it helps a little bit if you know kind of a general formation to expect, because you know not to hit spiky motherfuckers like that. But it's very easy to get fucked if you're not quick, if you're not careful. If you take too long knocking those things down, you have to get those golden ones at the end to get those 50 pointers to even get to 600 points and beat off this monkey. Ridiculous. And let me present this question. Why does Mario let himself get trolled by so many animals? Come on, Mario. You know he was carrying that star somewhere. Use those gloves. Your hands are bacterially protected when you wear them. Reach up in there, grab that star, and get the F out of town? Out of Galaxy Town? My goodness. This reminds me that the next video will not in fact be the Bowser Jr. stage, but will rather be another Prankster Comet roundup. And some of the ones we got... I think the thing that unnerves people, not only because they're incredibly cowardly people in the first place and get scared very easily, but is also the fact that no matter where you are in this galaxy, if you look up, those figures will be there in the exact same place, no closer, no more far away, just always there. Ever present. This is a neat little area. Say it once, I say it again. There's variety in this game to be had. I haven't really encountered this before. You can't meander on any one of these platforms because there are lava walls. Walls of lava? Defying gravity? Oh, what will they come up with next? It's crazy. But it's designed savvily enough that you shouldn't fuck yourself too badly. These are important for later. For Prince Picante. Oh, Mario. That was just a demonstration that no matter how bad in a way you might get, it'll be fine. There's always a platform nearby for you. It's easy to get a little confused here if you don't pay attention to where that warp star is. It is right there, but if you keep trying to go straight, you'll just go into a wall of lava at the end, and there is nothing over there. And then, of course, I saw the comet medal come in earlier, so then I had to remember where that was. And then I realized that I should perhaps practice these levels a bit more before I just up and do them. But no. It's been too many weeks, we gotta get this going. So that was the yin part of the galaxy, now we are at the yang? Sort of? The icy section? Part of an icy section, because there's another fire section at the end of the icy section. Be very careful in this part, is all I can say. This game encourages you to go quickly, but I tend to have trouble playing with Mario when, you know, you don't have a chance to get him at a baseline, and you can't have him just sit still for a moment. And when you're skating, when you're a skater, playa, you know, you can't afford to just dilly-dally. And another important lesson taught to you here, good gameplay. You can hit those melons from any place, in any way, and it will always go to the sender. Important to keep in mind. Just demonstrating that I do remember, in fact, how the homing stomp works. Also another nice touch with the subtle music change depending on which part of the environment you're on. You know, perhaps this is those figures up in the sky giving Mario a little hand. Think about it, won't you? They're still there, ever present. See, I'm pretty good at this game. You guys have nothing to worry about. And it looks like the prince is riding fast and furious down there. It's like a goldfish or something. Guys, I'm really good at this game, okay? Please. Yeah, thank you, Mario. You're right, I am good. So this is Prince Picante. This boss is not particularly difficult, but he can be a little bit annoying. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. But given how you got to the boss in the first place, it should be pretty obvious what is going on. What's frustrating is when he spits fire into the air like that, there is one melon, but by the time you see where said melon is, stylish Mario, by the time you see where that melon is landing, it is unlikely you'll be able to get to it in time to hit it. And then if he's coming right at you, it can, you know, be difficult to hit one of the melons in the air. You know, it may sound like I'm coming up with excuses for poor job performance in this particular fight, but I'm just saying, it can be tricky at times, alright? But that's okay, because Mario is a joy to move around. I mean, I don't think Mario even realizes that this boss is here. He's just having fun. Let him go. He's either fighting for his life or practicing for the Winter Olympics. I like to think it's the latter, actually, because then the boss is acting like, Mario, I'm right over here, bro. Take me seriously. And then just through, you know, incidental moments from Mario's figure skating, he kills a creature. And then, you know, he feels like his performance was so good that there's a star right there waiting for him. What a perfect sequence of events. Mario the sitcom. Did the figures show up when you get the star? Didn't quite turn the right way. But they're always watching. Did you have fun? Yeah, me too. Well, that will about do it for this video. Next time we'll round up some of those pesky pranksters that have been bugging us, waiting for us. Spoilers, it's 50 more star bits. Who cares? We'll be farming enough extra star bits from these prankster comments that we'll be able to feed every Luma in the known universe galaxy. Something like that. I don't know. I'm out of here.